Hi, I'm Rabenschild, and today we start a new project. Hey, welcome back to the Technical Beast server, guys. Yeah, I'm doing some maintenance at the moment. Mainly, I'm getting some emeralds and buying some frames from the proven frame apiarist we have at Nathan's base. This guy, you may have seen it maybe in Nathan's videos. I hope in Nathan's videos, because you all should go and watch Nathan. Today we will take a look at one machine I did a small tutorial for. I want to change my own machine to the same design. Yeah, thanks that you all watched the video and gave it likes and all that. That was really nice. Now I want to update my charcoal machine to my own design. That's somehow crazy. You get out of there. Out. Yeah. One other thing I want to do is scout out a new location for a small, or not a small side project, a side project I want to have. Oh, by the way, while we are flying here, tree breeding. I told you in the last episode that this is so random. I hope you can see it. Maybe I'll just go to sleep, because at the moment I'm alone on the server. I can just sleep. Then I will show you what I have to show you there. Yeah, the tree breeding. Damn. It took 1 week to give me, 3 walnut saplings. And I talked about the tree breeding in our chat, and King Happy told me that he still has walnut saplings, and so here we have our first walnut tree. Now I can just harvest the saplings from this tree and start the tree breeding again. I want to have chestnuts, and it takes a lot of time. Yeah, some of you said do it as a side project, and it's only worth doing it as a side project. Okay, what I wanted to do was stick in the frames into my small router setup here with some proven frames for my mulch bees, so I can just let it run. See, works perfectly. Nice thing she does there. Okay, I wanted to change this machine here. This is the original machine I built for the charcoal, but I think I will change it to my smaller setup I built, and it will look a bit nicer and to work a bit nicer. I will gather, I think I only need 1 part. I will gather that, come back here, and then we'll just change that, and then we'll scout out a location for my side project, and I will tell you what the side project will be. Yeah, recording is hard business. Yeah. Yeah. It is possible that you may see some some frames in the some black frames in the last recording, because I did not got into full screen mode, but now I hope that is fixed. Okay, then let's tear down this machine here, and just disconnect it for the moment from the Stirling engines here. In this relay at the moment I have a lot of charcoal and I think I will just leave it in there and the lag. Leave it in there and use it. Don't know for whatever. I will use it. Okay, I got my Omni tool here. With my Omni tool I can just get rid of my generator here, place it here, get the target gate. I think you all saw that in my tutorial. Sorry guys, I'm doing that for the first time, I think, really on screen. Oh, one thing I had to tell you, or I have to tell you, is that I think I have to change up my whole storage room. Yeah. I thought I worked it out completely, but it is not really my screwdriver there. But it is not really working as I wanted it to work. I added one upgrade to the routers. The thoroughness upgrade that should only fill or that should fill up one inventory at a time and only one, but it is not really doing that. That's bad because I have to. Why is it? Yeah. Always forgetting the cables. I can show you that in a second. Maybe we'll do that way. I think that's better. Okay, machine is running again. That should feed into the Stirling engines again, and I think we will meet up in the storage room. Yeah, as said, I think I have to redo that all. Main problem is that the routers can, if I set them up in the machine filter, only fill up the barrels here, and that will not fill up our overflow chest. I changed that now, and so the overflow chest gets filled, but with all these materials, and I have barrels for all these materials, so the routers are not bringing in the materials into the respective barrels. Even with the thoroughness update I put in there, that does not really work out, and I think I have to see if I can get it to work in another way, because I wanted to have it that I can stick just any item in the chest and it comes through here, and not specific items I set up before. Problem is that even the specific items I've set up here, you can see that wood planks. I have wood planks in here because the routers just see, oh, there's an empty inventory here. I'll just fill that up, and they are not putting it into here like I wanted it to do. They're nice machines, but sometimes, I was a bit angry the last week. At the moment, I have time problems. That's why my episodes are a bit derpy at the moment. I hope you can forgive me for that. But I hope that I can be back on my real schedule after the next weekend. Okay, let's go over to the old processing plant. Now it's only a mere storage room at the moment. Um, and you can see there we started to get rid of some barrels and move them somewhere else. And yeah, I want to go over to the new area, the new side project I have. How side project it will be, don't know, but I need another project because my biomass is running smoothly, and I even upgraded the system so I can get more energy into the community system, and now I wanted to do something else. Yeah, the new thing I wanted to do is we had the plan to be a server for PvP and all that stuff, and do games with FTB, and now some other guys in the FTP world started to make games, and we thought we should do that too. And so I decided I want to recreate a small game that was done in vanilla also, but I thought maybe I can do that with FTB better, or I can make it smoother with FTB. So I want to use this mountain here to set up our first arena, and I want to build a Bomberman-like game. So up to 4 players hunt down each other in a nice grid with TNT, and what better to use for TNT than Zycraft shield blocks and a nice TNT machine. And I think I will start to level out the area here and see how big I have to make my arena, and then I will start to set up I will start to set up machines for it and show you maybe something in some episodes I will do after that. Mainly it's a time problem at the moment. I hope that I can finish it early so we can start playing the game. Okay guys, I will start leveling out the area, getting rid of the trees here, and then start laying out the a scaffold for the playing field, and then see how big it will be. Okay, see you in a second, guys. Okay, I leveled out the area here, and now I will start to make the playing field, or maybe a frame for the playing field, so I can see how big that will be. Damn creeper. I want to have it that it hangs over the edge here of the mountain, and we can make some pillars or struts that hold the whole playing field above or in the air, and then maybe make a nice bridge over there. Down there in the distance is Exuma's pyramid he built, and that will be the main building for the server, and I want to connect it with the playing field here, and maybe later we can add some more playing fields in this area, and we had the idea to give Prizes area some playing fields too, or so. But now I will lay out the frame, and then you will see how big the playing field will be, and the arena will be a bit bigger. And we'll have to connect this nice rock formation here into the build, because I thought it would be nice to have something, or it's not nice. I need something above the playing field to reset the playing field, and I think I will integrate this rock formation into the roof of the building and connect it with it. Maybe I can do that in a nice way. Okay, I will set down some torches and then start laying out the playing field. As you can see, my pickaxe wiggles because I'm still using a pickaxe to do manual labor. Just could take a filler and clear that out in a mere seconds, but I like to swing the pickaxe a bit. Okay guys, I will lay that out and then we'll see again. This will be the playing field, or the size of the playing field. I hope you all know Bomberman, and if you don't know, you should look it up. It's a neat little game, and I don't actually know if I can talk about Bomberman here. Don't know if I get into copyright problems then, but we will only do something like Bomberman. Yeah. Next thing we will do is make a playing field out of Zycraft shield blocks, because these blocks can withstand explosions. We could even nuke the area here, and the Zycraft shield blocks would withstand that. And then, yeah, when the playing field, or the main playing field is done, we have to figure out a way to produce TNT en masse, but that should be the easiest thing to do, maybe with a creeper spawner and some machine that produces sand from gravel or so, and then we can just produce TNT en masse and give it to our players. Another thing is we have to, how do you say that? The playing field has to be set up in a specific way, and that's a thing I have to see how I can solve that problem, that I get the playing field set up after we played around. If you know Bomberman, there are not tunnels. How do you? Yeah, something like tunnels in there, and they are filled with normally in the game with stone, but I will do that with sand. And I have to build a machine that can fill the playing field with sand again, and set it up that it only fills specific areas here. And I thought about using MFFS, the force fields, for that, and set up filler on top of the playing field that drops sand into a force field, and then the force field just drops it down, or the force field vanishes and drops it down into the playing field. And then we can play the next round. That shouldn't be a problem, but I really have to get into MFFS before. MFFS. English, hard language. So that's what we are going to, or the playing field is the next thing we are going to prepare for the next episode, because at the moment, as I told you, my time schedule is a bit wonky, and so I have to get my time schedule set up so I can record for you. That's why the episodes are bit, yeah, derpy at the moment. Hope I can get that under control after, yeah, as said, after the next weekend. Okay, I will go back to the base and then we will have to wrap up the episode. And I hope you're not mad or angry at me that it is a bit derpy. Yeah, we will see at the back at the base. Then we will have a small talk, and then I will have to wrap up the episode. See you then. Okay, back at the base, and one thing I wanted to talk to you about is, yeah, if you have ideas for topics we could talk about, because yeah, in the next episode maybe there's some building involved, and maybe I can just answer questions for that or something like that. Maybe you have something you want to talk about, or I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for that or questions for me or something like that. It's nice to have a bit of yeah, one-sided conversation there. Um, I will clean up the storage room a bit, and then I will go and work out some machines for the next episode. And yeah, as always, on the end of the episode, if you liked the episode, leave a like. If you have suggestions, ideas, or so, let me know in the comments. If you want to have updates for my videos or so, maybe you can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video. See ya!